that was my
Did they have
only
baskets
input.
on those two at Mackinac Island? Did they have
Yeah.
baskets on the ones there in Mackinac
No,
Island?
they didn't. That
No.
was the problem.
How
I
did they
sent him
haul the
pictures.
people in?
I told him they could just use one of the hay wagons for the bad guys, but
Yeah.
then we'd have to have horses.
Yeah, because
So-
there's no vehicles on the island, is
Yeah.
there?
Randy said he wanted a horse, but I don't know.
Oh, wow, really?
Nope. Well, there goes my idea on the police department,
As
so.
long as you clean up after Bob, that's fine.
Hey, that creates jobs. They had guys every 2-3 blocks.
There you go. Street department.
Yeah, hey, there, we can add that to the street department.
They had to walk, brooms, shovels. But I'll stop talking.
Like, see, the island's not all that big, though, is it? It's not as big, it's not as stretched out as what our city is.
I don't know, they said it takes you about 2 hours to ride it by bicycle, but my bicycle's broken, John, so I can't ride with
We'll get
you.
it fixed.
I'm getting it fixed, but probably take a month.
I know a guy.
Oh, boy.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, Barb? Our city attorney's not here, his daughter's having a soccer game, so. Al?
First of all, we have a number of trees that Tim and the crew they're working on removing to finish up our 2015 tree removal process. So not all the trees with X's on them, Tim, if I'm speaking correctly, not all of the trees with X's are coming down, but the ones that are priority to be removed will we hope in the next 2 weeks. The website redevelopment is underway and proceeding. We won't see a whole lot of activity publicly for a couple of months, but there is an awful lot of activity going on internally in preparing for that. We do have a new camera for our council meeting, so if anybody is out there watching and sees a difference, I'd sure like to know if the
Yeah.
new camera's made a difference in the video portion of our council meeting. And if that works well, then we will add another camera here at the front. But
You didn't tell me you had a camera, I wouldn't have said all those things.
Not only that, we have no mic out here too, so.
The microphone at the podium is also new, and we are testing that to see how that works for us. So anyway, as of today, those are new. And again, if anybody is out there and wants to let us know, I'd sure appreciate the comments so we kind of know where we're at with that. And we are proceeding with repainting the streets. Tim is working with his guys to get that done. One thing we are going to do on First Street is we have to remove the lane markers because they are not evenly spaced. And so we are going to bring in somebody before the 4th of July, weather permitting, to remove the existing lines on First Street, change the width of the lanes to the 11 feet, which is the required width. And we will be adding our bike lanes after that is completed. But they do have to come in, sandblast, and remove the lines that are there first. And that, again, should be happening in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
In addition to that, we will be painting the crosswalks and some of the bike lanes elsewhere in town.
Some of the new streets.
We're excited to get paint on the new streets, that's right.
Anything
That's all
else?
I have.
Okay, we're going to staff. Tim? Nothing? Oh my gosh. Is Randy hidden back there? I can't see him from here. There he is.
As you all know, Bob's a member of our law enforcement, the Public Safety Committee, and as you can see, they're thinking outside the box. As usual.
Progressive.